Alright, what is going on YouTube? It is iTuslan here bringing you a Wi-Fi battle here tonight. And this is going to be an Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire Wi-Fi battle against a follower named Cobalt314. Now, this battle took place today on my stream, and it was a really interesting battle. As you can see, he has a rain team, obviously rocking that Mega Swampert. And that's pretty much the gist of it. I mean, he's got Black Kyurem, Ferrothorn, Swampert, Politoed, Tornadus, and Latios. I am running Mega Manectric, Landorus, Porygon 2, Azumarill, Skarmory, and Volcarona. So let's see how this battle plays out. I thought he was going to lead with Politoed, but he actually leads with Latios instead. And I'm not opening up my Mega Manectric, and I'm going to go for the Volt Switch. I know that Mega Manectric is going to get outsped by Latios, and he might even KO it with the Great Switch. So I'm just going to risk it anyways, and see what happens. So he doesn't go for the Draco Meteor, he goes for the Side Shock, which is a very smart play considering I do have Azumarill on my team. And I could have just switched into that. So I'm going to Volt Switch on out of here and switch into something. So yeah, Latios does a hefty amount of damage, does take some Life Orb damage however, and in comes Landorus. And then again, second Intimidate off, not that it really matters, honestly, Latios very rarely does do his physical attacks, so yeah. He's going to withdraw his Latios and go into a Politoed, which is going to take a U-turn, I believe. I don't know if I go for a U-turn or a knockoff. However, whoops, sorry. I do go for a U-turn, so yeah. U-turn's a hit Politoed. And Landorus is going to go back to my team, and in comes Porygon 2. Now, for him, if I do get rid of his Politoed early on, his team will have a really tough time coming together as Dribble is away to get Raina. So yeah, I'm going to go for the Tri-Attack. I'm going for the Tri-Attack because I thought he would switch into Mega Swampert. He's going to go for the Hydro Pump. I'm going to do some significant damage to my Porygon 2. I go for the Thunder Wave, paralyzing Politoed. Because at this point I'm like, okay, he's probably not going to switch out anymore, so I'm going to go for that Recover. Recovery, and Politoed goes for another Hydro Pump. I'm going to go for Recover again. And he's going to go for a Hydro Pump, and pretty much that was going to be. Alright, so he decides at this point enough is enough, no point in keeping Politoed out there, because I'm just going to keep on recovering. So, I switch to Swampert, and I go for the Recover. Now he's going to for sure Mega Ball. Mega Swampert has that boost from Swift Swim. So here comes the big muscle-bound Swampert on steroids. And Swampert does hit a waterfall before you're on the so I do get a Tri-Attack off, and that was maybe a burn or a paralysis, maybe even a freeze, but no such luck. Anyways, Swampert goes for waterfall and KOs Porygon 2 for crit. I don't believe the crit mattered. Maybe it did, who knows? But Porygon 2 is down. Next out comes my Volcarona, and I'm pretty sure he knows that this thing can pack Giga Drain, so he's obviously going to switch Swampert out and go into Tornadus. Storm the Tornado. So it's obviously going to take a Giga Drain pretty well. I'm going to switch Volcarona out because I don't really have anything else that wants to take a Hurricane. So I'm going to Azumarill. He goes for the Rain Dance. So this is another Rain Dance. So if all else fails and Politoed faints, he's going to get the Rain off. So he's going to go for the Hurricane, it's 100% accuracy in the rain, and I'm praying that Azumarill does not get confused. It does not get confused, and I knock off whatever item he has, which is the Sharp Beak. So now I go for the Aqua Jet, and that's going to finish off Tornadus because of the rain. Tornadus is now down. Next out comes Mega Swampert. Mega Swampert is going to go for a waterfall on this overall. Probably hoping to flinch me. That does a lot of damage, but I go for a waterfall of my own. Swampert gets taken down to red health, and he's going to withdraw his Swampert into Ferrothorn because he knows a Aqua Jet is coming his way. An Aqua Jet, actually. So Ferrothorn does some damage, Rocky Helmet, and Iron Bars. So Azumarill is now down for the count. The rain stops, and out comes Volcarona. Now I could have went for Quiver Dance, but I didn't want to risk him predicting that, so I went for the Fiery Dance instead. Ultimately, he switches out Ferrothorn for Politoed. Politoed comes out, and the drizzle is up, and Fire Dance is not going to do anything to Politoed, really. I was praying for a boost, but I don't even get that much. So yeah, I'm going to finish Politoed off with a Buzz Buzz. Could have tried and did a risky thing by trying to set up on Politoed because he does get paralysis attacks, but I'm not dumb. Even with the Quiver Dance, Volcarona is going to faint to a Hydro Pump because of the rain. So, switching Volcarona out, not ready for Volcarona to faint, and in comes Telso Starmie. I know he's going to go for a waterfall, and the Rocky Helmet damage will be enough to take out Swampert. So Swampert faints due to the Rocky Helmet damage. And next out comes Latios. Latios takes a Thunderbolt right to Starmie, and that's going to take out Starmie, really. He loses some HP from his Life Orb. And I'm going to go for the U-turn on Latios. And I didn't switch Volcarona in here in case it did have Starmie. So yeah. That's pretty much why I did not put Volcarona in against that Latios and try to set up a Quiver Dance. I go for a U-turn, and my opponent is going to switch into Ferrothorn, which is going to give Landorus some Rocky Helmet and Iron Barbs damage. Next out comes Volcarona. Not going to try to set up. I'm going to go for a Fiery Dance on Ferrothorn. He knows that his Ferrothorn could probably live it due to the rain, and it does live it. I do get the boost, however. And Ferrothorn goes for Skull Frost, and I'm not going to try to set up a Quiver Dance because Ferrothorn can carry Thunder Wave, and I'm not willing to risk that. So, Buzz Buzz on Ferrothorn is going to take it down. And next out comes Latios. So yeah, I do risk it. I have nothing else really to take care of Latios, so I'm just going to risk it, and he doesn't go for Surf. He doesn't have Surf on Latios. Volcarona, however, does survive with 16 HP. He does get healed with Suspicious Berry. So Volcarona's going to go for the Buzz Buzz, and that will definitely take out Latios. Now, worst case scenario, it did have Surf, and it did take out Volcarona. I do have Landorus as Scarf, and it would go for a knockoff and finish off Latios, and possibly do a lot of damage to that Kyurem Black. But here's Cool Mint to Kyurem Black. I'm going to go for the Fire Dance. I know Volcarona is probably not going to live in this battle much longer, so yeah. Fire Dance was to get some damage on Kyurem Black, and Kyurem Black goes for the Outrage, which is going to take out Volcarona, obviously. So now it's Landorus and Mega Man X-Trick versus Kyurem Black, which Mega Man X-Trick is at like 16 health, I believe. So I'm just gonna do a YOLO move here, and Landorus is gonna go for Explosion, try to get as much damage as possible on Kyurem Black. And it's definitely gonna finish off Kyurem Black. I probably would have been able to take care of Kyurem Black with an Earthquake, maybe, but why not go out with Bang? So yeah, good game, Cobalt314. Thank you for the battle, thank you for coming on stream, and thank you guys for watching. I'll be streaming tomorrow most likely, and I'll probably have another Wi-Fi battle tomorrow as well. So have a great night, and I hope to see you on my stream.